Hi, welcome to the J Request Show. My name is Chris Tyree. J Request Show is a multicultural music talk show here in Ireland. We represent Irish music artists from all different nationalities across the Republic of Ireland. Today on the show, we'll be doing live interview, stage performances, including Irish music video. Stay tuned for more to come. Coming up on the show today, my next guest, these bright Irish music artists, love music, creative in their own way, their own style of music. Please join me to welcome Ender and Audrey on the show. Thank you. Hi, Audrey. Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
You too.
Good to see you. You're welcome. Hi, Ender. How are you doing?
All right.
Please have a seat. Thank you very much. There's a mic close to you. Great. I think you need the mic as well. Here we go. Have to pass the mic. How are we doing today?
Great.
Wonderful. Right, welcome to the show. Before we start, going into what you guys do for a living as part of music, and that's what we're here, I'd like you to introduce yourself to my beautiful audience and to my viewers. So I'll start with Ender.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Enda. I'm the lead guitarist in our band. It's Cream Carcel. And yeah, of course, it's all original. And
Okay.
what can I say?
Yeah. And Audrey?
Hi, I'm Audrey, the lead singer vocalist, and I write the music.
Yeah.
The name of the group is Cream Carcel, who we're representing, which is a full band.
Okay. Right, fantastic. So we're going to see more of Audrey later on the show. Come on, give one more time for them. Thank you. Okay. Now, right, Audrey, I'll start with you. As, the leader of the band, if I may say it that way, can you tell us about, being a songwriter and a singer? How did you start it in general,
Yeah, well, I began songwriting when I was young.
Okay.
I was about probably 12. I entered some competitions and I won them.
Okay.
But as I grew up into a teenager, I don't know, we're not great at expressing ourselves, so I found music a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Even when I was a young adult.
Okay.
And that's basically led on to being able to do it well.
Okay. And Ender, yourself, how did you start up with Audrey?
Well, I moved to Skerries, which is the area Audrey lives. I was in a rock band for years, and that's kind of my background.
Okay.
And then in the last few years, I kind of mellowed out a bit, and I'm more kind of jazz-based, and just tried different styles. When I moved to North County Dublin, I went around to check out the original scene to various venues to see what was happening, and I ran into Audrey, and then I seen her playing, and straight away I was impressed. But yeah, great voice and really strong vocals and stuff. And
Good.
so we got talking, but yeah, we ended up jamming at some point, and thinking it was a good idea to get it all together, and it kind of really worked instantly. And so
That's good. Kind of big teamwork at the moment going on, is it?
Yeah, and then I wasn't planning at the time to have a band, but it worked so well. And then the bass player came in and drums, it became much bigger, yeah. It became more rock, actually,
Okay.
which was great.
Yeah. So tell us about your lyrics, kind of music you're just saying.
Yeah, I write the music. So the lyrics at the beginning were all about, they tend to be personal.
Right.
And I suppose I tried to be very honest and tried to make that they can relate to everybody, not just me, that everybody can find something out of them, even though to me they're very personal.
Right.
And then the later I got, I began to stop to write like that and write about things not affecting me,
Okay.
which is, I think, the progression of songwriting is eventually you learn to stop writing about yourself and become,
Some of the years tomorrow. Okay. And where, where did you get the inspiration from?
It's just for, I'm probably quite emotional person anyway, so
Okay.
not great at expressing myself. So,
Right.
so by playing and singing is a good way. And music, words, poetry, that it all means something to me. So
Good. And have you done any collaborations, other than you being a band at the moment, with other international?
no, not
artists?
yet. No.
You're just on your own kind of sets
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Okay, that's good. And where about? I think we said we're not going to talk about other stuff or potential performance. Where exactly you do play most times?
Okay, we played a lot in the Midlands of the country,
All right.
outside of Dublin.
Yeah.
In Dublin, we did a lot of the singer-songwriter nights,
Okay.
which, as a circuit, I think are very beneficial for songwriters. And
Right.
you learn the guts of how to perform there. And it's actually quite hard.
Okay.
You know, because it's quite intimate. And
Yeah. Okay.
it's-
Right. What else do you want to tell us about Audrey and I know you have something you want to say. What have you got to say? Come on, get it off your chest now. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's great. It's a hard to get an opportunity to play your material. This is a great show for that. We're glad to be here for that reason.
Good.
We were on Brendan's show, who's a guest here.
Yeah.
During the week, it's on the Verge.
Yeah.
And shows like that, you know, it gives you a chance to play. Obviously, when you're at this level in the industry, you know, you don't get exposure, and I suppose you don't even get help as such, or, you know, and the more shows like this, I mean, we're going around to play everything that we can, shows like this.
Gives radio, TV, papers, magazines, and stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's the most important thing about doing original music, is this kind of exposure, and then meeting artists who are doing the same thing as you. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything else is done in a practice room somewhere else, and that's all that work, and it takes ages, and you finally get your songs. But it's getting them heard is the hard bit, and so yeah, you know, it's great.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, have you got any gig lined up in the next couple of days or weeks?
We run a local gig in Skerries, which is a little quaint town, seaside, and Joe Mays is the name of the bar. It's upstairs, overlooks the harbour, and that's on the 2nd of May.
Okay.
We run that every month.
Okay.
Which is a great little intimate gig, and it's us acoustic.
All right.
And then full band gigs we're supporting the 4 of us in Clonmel.
Okay.
We're in Whelan's on the 7th.
Right. Williams is, I think it's always a big quarter for every Irish act, you know. I mean, which is really good. I really appreciate what they're really doing there, you know.
Yeah, well, it has a great reputation in Dublin.
Course, yeah.
That's very good. It would be a gig to come to, and check us out, because the full band will be there, and it's a big sound.
So check them out. That makes all this. Okay, now Audrey, what song have you guys have today on the show? What have you got to play?
The song is called Black and Blue.
Black and Blue. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Audrey and Elle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.